Do, 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 do. Good afternoon, Reverend Sarah Higginson. Nice to see you. Nice to feel your vibration. Love the energy you're bringing out to this afternoon. I think it must be because you feel that way. You feel very uplifted. Hello, Tilly. Nice to see you as well. Hello, spiritual brother Andrea Hector, Julianne Russell. Nice to see you. The Reverend Sarah, Rev Sarah, I want to actually come to you. I'll tell you what. You have a lovely energy, mate. You have a beautiful lady beside you from the world of spirit. I've got to be very truthful to you. She has such a loving vibration, and she's very similar looking to you. And I mean this. You have a beautiful support worker with you from the world of spirit. You know that. You feel like you sense that. And I know. But the funniest part about it is that I know it's a weekend. It's different. And I'm normally on Thursday evening. But I thought I seem to run out of time so quickly. So I need to bring your grandmother with you with so much love and so much upliftment. She's so very pleased with you because you've turned your life around completely. You really have. And it's fantastic. I can see the beautiful colors and the beautiful vibration. And it's just absolutely superb, to be honest with you. Understand that I know you have, because she's confirming it. She's standing beside you as I'm talking to you. She loved the chat. She loved the chats you used to have together, and the vibrations. And it was all lovely. It was all lovely-dovey. And it was that special time you had together that you could actually say how much you felt, how you felt about things. And she was so very, very. She was so very, very part of you, and still is. You know that. I've been I've been meditating the last hour or so, and I've felt so much love and so much energy being given. I know. She was your linchpin, as she puts it, to be quite truthful with you. And she comes to me to tell me to let you know she still is. She still is. You know that, don't you? Yeah. You know that she's still with you. She's still talking to you. She's still working with you. And what she's saying is, be truthful to yourself. You know we're together. You know our love is penetrating from this world to the next. And you've got ideas coming up towards August, September time, she says. And she's very much backs you with this. And I mean this. I know she's amazing. She'll always be amazing as far as it's concerned with you, because love coming through to you was so very, very important. And she just wants to get that through to you, that how much she does really, really love you and still holds on to you. As I'm doing this, you should feel her hands on your shoulders, just squeezing your shoulders, as she did when you were younger. As if she was one of these touchy people. She was a very, very touchy person. And she still is. She still wants to be part of you. And still, I know you feel her, because I can feel her. And what she's saying, and as I do this, she's literally, now she come out, she's putting her hands on your face, just like this, just to feel you, so you can feel her love and her strength come through to her. You have a small book connected to her, she tells me. I don't know, it's a prayer book, but it's a small book that you have of her. I know your cheeks are getting hot. I can feel it. But understand that she says you have her book. So you understand, you have her book. That's the important thing. She said, remember, that will always be part of me, and I give that to you in my love and my energy. I know. I do. I know it's a book, but you understand. Yes, I thought you would. And she just loves you so very much. Um, I just want you to know that she's here for you. And as my voice changes, you should feel her. I feel her coming closer and closer to me. Because you've been having problems with your right hip. Do you understand this? You know, I understand. You know, yeah, I know it's wonderful, but the confirmation is not needed by me to you. The confirmation is her coming through to you. Yes, I know I'm right on the hip because she tells me so. But as I do this, I'm touching my hip. So you should feel the heat of her coming through your hip, trying to adjust the joint there. Do you understand this? And she said, "My dear, my darling." That's how she spoke, but she said, "My dear, my darling." She says, "I'm looking after you on this side of life, as I looked after you on the other side of life. Remember, our love is so continuous, our vibration is continuous, and it'll go on forever and ever." So I'll leave her love with you. Thank you so much for working with me. I know. It's not she was, she is your rock, and she'll always be your rock. Because when you sit quietly, she'll come through to you. And I'll leave her love with you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Lisa Allen, hi, Derek. Please me helping my mother-in-law knows where I want to be there, as I promised. Understand, Lisa, that your mother-in-law understood everything. Because I've told you, as I said to you before, and I've told many, many people, she knew exactly what was going to happen that day. She knew that. Maybe the fact is that she didn't want you to be there at the time. You understand this? Because the love that's coming through to you, Lisa, is so beautiful. She loves you. She loves you so very much. I'm so honoured to be part of, as I was then, part of your life, and I still am. You understand, Lisa? I know you're very spiritual gifted because she tells me so. And she says to you that it didn't have to happen. You can stay on by all means, Basara. No problem whatsoever. You can stay on as long as you like. As long as I'm on, you can stay on as much as you want. Because I love working with spirit so very, very much. Lisa Allen, I know you loved her so much, and the point is, it was paid back by her, because she said that towards the end of her life, she was very in so much pain that she didn't want to be, you to be upset at her being the way she was. So understand that she's come through again, and I emphasize this: she's come through again, just to let you know she's here, she's fine, and she wants to give you upliftment and love, and go on and prove them wrong. She said. So there's something you want to do, or there's something you want to learn, and people are doing this. They're doing that. And what they're saying, Lisa, is that she said, prove me right, prove them wrong. Because I know you can make it on your own. You've got all the strength of spirit behind you and all the energy of the angels with you as well. Okay? I'll leave her love with you, Lisa Allen. So much love being given you, so much vibration being given to you. She's given you a single bluebell. So bluebells must have been a memory connected to her, Lisa. And that's the reason why she's bringing through. Hi, Katie. Nice to see you. Yeah, I know. I know, Lisa, you're trying to make sure our daughter is staying on the right path. You can only do your best. That's all spirit asks for. You try your best. And whatever will be, will be. You understand this? Because she will try to help you where she can to make sure she's traveling the right direction on the right path. Okay? So understand our love and the energy from them is so very, very pure. And I'll leave her love with you. Thank you, Lisa. Nicola Claire McCann. I'm missing so many people I've passed in the last year. I know it's your mum's birthday. Your mum. Yeah. Hello, Caroline Thomas. Nice to see you as well. Nicola, yes, I know it's Mam's birthday today. She's been pacing up and down like she used to on the earth, just waiting to be here. She is a beautiful spirit, a very strong-willed person, a very matriarch, and I mean this sincerely, because the love she's coming through and the energy she's coming through is so very, very pure, and she just wants you to know she's here for you. Understand that, Nicola, that she'll always be here. She's listening to you. So you can sing happy birthday if you want. She's here. She's nowhere away. You know that, don't you? I know. It's just beautiful. You can't be more thankful with spirit at the energy that comes through, Nicola. And it's the energy and the vibration is so very, very beautiful. And she says, all I want you to do is to put a flower by my picture you've got on my picture on you've got of her. Put the flower there and say happy birthday, Mum. And she knows you'll mean it because she'll feel that love and that energy, and she'll feel that vibration, Nicola. That's so very, very important to you. I tell you what, I must recommend doing this as a medium for anyone that's a budding medium to come on, because the love and vibration, the way we work in spirit, I don't know how they work the way they do on when I do these fast running messages, but they do. They keep going and keep going and keep going. So understand, Nicola, your mum is here. Have a piece of cake for her. Love her as you always done. Send the thoughts out to her. Wish her happy birthday and many more to come. You've had some problems with your chest as well, Nicola, she tells me. As I do this, you should feel a lot of heat on your chest at the moment. And what she's saying is that, hold on 1 second. Whoa! Funniest part is, I banished them, but spirit stayed here, which was very interesting. Nicola, I still have to. I know you've hurt your ribs. I know that, Nicola. But what I'm saying to you is, if you did it, you'll be feeling a lot of heat around here at the moment. You understand this? She's doing this, and she's giving you lots of healing and lots of upliftment, as you know she always did. She was your right hand, and sometimes she was your left hand as well. And there was times she picked you up when you were very down, and she just says, "Remember me, Nicola. Remember me, Nick." That's how she puts it, and she laughs. So I don't know what the connection is about that. She brings a gentleman in with her who's 2 hands taller than her. He would have passed with a heart condition. So he gives me palpitations around my heart as well. So know they're there. Everyone's here. Every spirit is here whatsoever. As soon as I leave one person, there's someone else to come through straight away to help other people. So Nicola, you can always come back at any time. I'm on Thursdays now, and sometimes I'll do Saturdays if I get a chance. But Thursdays, most definitely, I'm on from 9 till 10. And the way Spirit brings your love through from them to me, I just want to know the love. Nicola, the loved ones are there with you. You understand this? They're not gone anywhere. The love coming through is pure from Spirit. They're all coming through. The love and continuous energy is being given from them. And they just want you to know they're here for you. They're listening to you. They're trying to give you lots of healing, lots of upliftment as well. So remember, Nicola, you haven't been forgotten. You'll never be forgotten. As far as a person touches you on the path, I know it's hard. Nicola, I'll be truthful with you. I put on Facebook a while back. I lost my mother, believe it or not, 55 years ago. And to me, it feels like yesterday, and it does. And it still hurts when I think about it. So that part of going on life and starting to feel more positive within yourself, you will feel as you start to go forward in life that your loved ones are with you. They're trying to help you. They'll get you to achieve what you want to do. Just be careful, because there's so much love being given to you and so much energy being given to you, but they so much want to be with you, and they want to give you that upliftment and everything else. Yeah, I totally agree with whoever Facebook user is. It says it's 34 years for you. I understand. It still does, because the worst part is that we're spirit and we're human, and it's the human side of us that feels so much love and so much energy and so much loss. But the fact is, they're there with us. I feel my mother often come through to me, and that really makes me choke up sometimes, because I can feel her love coming through, and I can feel the love of your loved ones coming through as well. So understand that, Nicola, will always be with you. And every time you want to be with them and sit with them, just sit down, close your eyes, listen to some music that you love, listen to some energy that you love, but be more positive. Understand that they're just short. They're so short. They can't get enough over to you. Your mum is so part of you. She's so with you. And she just said, "Oh, my darling, my darling, that's all she says, my darling, my darling. If only we could come back for a while. Wouldn't that be fantastic?" But at the moment, you can feel that, and you can sense them when they come close to you. But at the moment, they can't come back from the other side of life. But she says, remember the holiday we had together that we laughed? That's when I want you to remember me. You understand this? I want you to understand that love and energy being given to you from us is so beautiful. Please accept these people, accept the energy, and accept the love that's being given to you. Understand that people want to come close to you and to give you that upliftment. Okay? And I'll leave that with you. Take care. No, they're not hiding, Tara. Sometimes it feels like they're hiding. No, they're not. They're simply just a page away. They're so close to us. They're so close to us. They're so much part of us. And they just want us to be here for you. And that's what they're there for. Facebook user, I can't see what your name is, I'm afraid. So I can't actually communicate, because I've got loved ones coming through from spirit. I don't know which one is yours at the moment, to be quite honest with you. Understand, Nicola Claire McCann. And I'll tell you, this man said that. Like, the only time that they ever said my full name is when I was in trouble. But you're not. He says that, and he got the biggest laugh on his. He thinks it's so funny because he stood back when I said your full name. He said, you never used my full name. She said, never use my full name. So understand that love is so very, very pure. Good afternoon, Alison Roper. Lovely to see you. Love to see your energy and speed of vibration. You know your loved one is here. Nancy, I just missed you. Got at the top of the picture as this person came through from spirit. I'm not quite sure. Bear with me 1 second. Understand that their love is so pure for you. Here we go. Nancy Babusa, that's it. But you didn't call him Michael. You didn't call him that. You had a special name for him, he tells me, because that's the vibration he's coming in under. Be quite trivial, Nancy. Michael, it's him. It's love. It's vibration. It's energy. I can feel it. I can love that. I can see the situation. I can feel his love coming through to you. Oh, he's very much. Can I say, be honest with you, Nancy, that you were very much his right hand, or your right hand as well, because I can feel him touching your right hand as I'm talking to you. He's literally rubbing your hand like this, as he would do when he's on the earth, trying to reassure you, trying to uplift for you, and trying to give that vibration, Nancy. He says, celebrate me as though I'm not here, as I am here. Remember, I'm one step away, Nancy. Nancy, my darling, I can understand you. Christine, yes, I can see your name, Christine Hess. And if I get a chance, you keep putting your name up. If I can, I'll come back to you as we go on, because spirit comes through a bit at a time, different people all the time. At the moment, it's with Nancy Barbusa, but at the moment, she's not replying, and I don't know why. Because that's it. Thank you, Nancy. I know you didn't call him. I know you didn't call him Michael, because when I said Michael, he said that's not my name with you. Oh, you didn't call me that. But I'll tell you what, he's a beautiful man, a lovely vibration, and he's one step in front of you all the time, because he's there. He was as if he wants to help you to achieve what you need to do. You've got to have 2 steps further in front, is what he tells me. The love he gives you from spirit is so really, really pure and really, really energy. He loves, for some reason. Why is he talking about pasta? Don't ask me why. I've no idea. But then he's laughing. So there's some memory connected with pasta that he finds so very, very funny, Nancy. But I'm not quite sure. You'll have to let me know what that is, because I've got no idea. They will only tell me certain parts. And when I ask them for more, they say, no. Just keep giving what you're going, because that's what I'm paid for. But I don't get paid for. And I tell a lie, I do. But I get paid in love and support and energy. And I mean this. That's worth many, 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 many. The love he gives you is so pure and so uplifting. I know you've got a lot of memories with him. But I have no answer but you understand when he talks about you, the love he gives you and the vibration he gives you is beautiful, and the energy is fantastic as well. So remember, he's came today for his birthday tomorrow. And that's the reason why he's come through with that anniversary today. He hasn't forgotten you. He'll never forget you, he tells me. And what he says is, remember the good times. Because in time, not now, but in time when you do come over, I'll be waiting for you. And we can have them fun times all over again. And that's part of life. Because we use our life in this side. But when they do understand that love gives you so much love and so much energy. But the love is pure energy. The love is pure, Nancy. And you'll never dispose of that, because he gives that with so much love and so much energy. And I'm going to leave his love with you. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy, for coming through. And take his love. Enjoy the party. And raise a glass to him, he says. But please love him. So thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you, and thank you. Christine Hess, I will come to you, because I just caught you. I'm hoping I don't lose the signal, because the weather here is very bad. But Christine Hess, I've got to come to you. I have 2 ladies and a gentleman from the world of spirit as well. Lots of energy, lots of love. Well, we'll see, Christine. If you keep letting me know you're waiting, if it comes a time when the link is broken from the world of spirit. Hi, Paul. Lovely to see you. Love to see your energy. Yes, Christine, it is your time. You've got your message, and your loved ones are coming from the world of spirit to give you the love and the way forward. You've been having problems with your left arm for some reason. I want to keep doing this to be quite truthful with my arm. So understand that they are aware, and they give me lots of healing on your arm and your shoulder. Okay, Christine? They are so close with you. I know you're there, Christine, because I can feel your energy and I can see your vibration. But this lady coming through, I've got to say you're very similar looking. I'm not sure if you are, because on the computer I can't see a little tiny winny thing like this of you. But the fact is that she says that I'm very much part of her. And often there was a comment that you look very much part of her. And the point is, as you started to get older, and I don't mean you're getting old, don't get me wrong, but remember that we start looking more like our loved ones, our family, our partners. The moment we start to get old, we feel that energy and we feel that vibration, and we have their characteristics sometimes in the way we talk and the way we are. So understand the love is being given to you from them, Christine. You haven't been forgotten. Hi, Paul. Yeah, I can see that. I can see their energy coming through from spirit as well. So please take that love, Christine, and the vibration, and they'll stay with you today and possibly tomorrow as well. Okay? Look after your left shoulder. I mean, look after that, and I mean look after that. They're more concerned with that at the moment because everything else is all ticking over just nicely. You understand this? They don't want to upset the apple cart, as they put this. You understand? Hi, Margaret Pearson. Nice to see you as well. Hi, Linda Wallace. Alison, where have you gone? Alison Roper. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I can feel her. Yeah, but she's not coming through yet. So I'm hoping she actually. Yeah, I thought you could. Can I say that if Alison Roper, when someone passes the spirit in that condition, it doesn't literally vanish as soon as they pass the spirit, but when they go to the healing side of life, they come back as they were before the illness started. They come back in a way that we all find that's very uplifting and very part of you. This is a gentleman coming over from the world of spirit, to be quite honest with you. Happily Saturday to see you, Alison Plumley. Lovely to see you and lovely for your love and vibration. And thank you. But Alison, the love is so beautiful. I'll tell you what, again, I get lost in the healing side, but I also get lost in the loving side of spirit because they give you that way of looking forward in life that's so very, very promising. They bring you the flowers of life. They bring you the air you breathe. They bring you the water you drink. And they're part of you. And they'll always be part of you. There is so many people around you, Alison, at this time. But as soon as you talk about do they get better, of course they do. They can't live in spirit with the cancer inside them. The cancer dies. That's everything else. They come through as they were. And they come through in a way that you'd understand. What does a man have to say? I've got a few men on the other side. Well, this man, I would say he went to spirit between the ages of 50 and 55. Cool, he's quite precise, isn't he? And I must be truthful. When he says 50, between 50 and 55, I'd put him at 5'7", 5'8". He said, no, I was a little bit taller than that. So I don't want you to to look at that. This is me, see. This is me saying, and he's saying, no, I was definitely taller than that. I know you were at Luke's mum's today. I know that, Paul, because simple reason is that your energy is not where it is normally is. Your vibration, your star is not where it normally is at that time. Alison, there's so many coming through. I have, yes. I didn't want to say it, and I got to see. This is the part of the human side of me that I don't want to stipulate people unless they actually say it. But then, as soon as you say it, they appear. As soon as you say it, they're part of you. As soon as they say it, they're with you. And there are the times when they find this that life was so much enjoyable for both of you, for all of you, and I mean all of you. So I emphasize more than two, the way he talks. But the love he gives you is so much, it's so inviting, it's so loving. And he just wants you to know he's here. He says, you talk to him all the time, but you can't hear me. He said, but I'm here. I'm listening. I'm part of you. And I'll always be. I know you miss me so much. I know that. And I miss you damn sight more than you miss me, because it's harder for me to see you and to be with you and to look at you, but you can't hear me talking to you. And this is the part that I miss. The love that's coming over is so beautiful. He's got tears, and I'll tell you what, he wasn't afraid to show tears, Alison, because I can feel the tears running down my face with him. Because as soon as you said you miss him so much, he came through with, oh, yeah, I know you do talk to him, but for some reason that the connection is not there, fully there yet. But he says, you often smell me, and I don't mean that rudely either, but you smell me. You know that, don't you? You smell it. I hate people calling him babe, but do you understand why he said that? You smell me, babe. And the love, He's just so distraught. Oh yeah, I know that he's so distraught. Um, because it seems a long, long time, even though it wasn't. It seems a long, long time since we could hold hands and we could walk down the road. I wasn't afraid to hold your hand. You know that, don't you? I was never afraid. I always wanted to hold you as much as I could and as much energy you could, and much love as I could. And we'll always have that thought. 8 years. But it seems yesterday, he says. It seems so close. And I just wish that we had them 8 years that I've lost since we passed to the world of spirit. I wish we had them 8 years. I know we'd had a bloody good time and we'd had laughs. And we used to have a good laugh, I know that. And the vibration used to come through. And I know I used to play the odd trick with you. I know that, Alison. But part of us laughing and joking and sometimes swearing, I know we shouldn't do, but we did. But it was the making up afterwards that I found was lovely and vibration. Have you still got the small teddy that I bought you, the little tiny one? He's mainly concerned about that. He said, because that was part of him in some respects. I know she's got a lot of your stuff. She tells me. I know. He tells me you have, Alison. But for some reason, he's harping on this little teddy for some reason. And I wouldn't say it's a brilliant teddy, but it's only a little tiny one. But I think it's the fact that he got it and he gave it to you that matters. And that's the reason why he wants to be remembered. And Alison, I'm going to leave his love with you because I need to go on to other people because the amount of love I need to share in this short time we have together this afternoon, I have to leave them with you. I know, Alison, I know he moved away. He said he didn't want me to see him. You know how bad ill I was. You know how I wasn't the person who you meant to be. You understand? Alison, remember that I was always very particular on my looks. But when I passed this, or shortly before I passed to the world of spirit, I was so incredibly ill and I was so incredibly upset. I didn't want you to feel and see me as I was. I know now I should have stayed. And I know now that I should have been part of you to the end. I know, Alison, but remember, he's here today. He's loving you today. He's giving you the love and vibration today. And I'm going to leave his love with you because there's so many people that want messages. I can see them all coming through. All I can say is I'll send you lots of love and lots of healing and lots of blessings, Alison. And he'll stay with you today. And he'll stay with you the rest of the day, like he normally does. Please give that love and that vibration. Remember. That's it. Remember him as he wanted you to remember him. I shouldn't say this, but for some reason, it's showing me like John Travolta. And I thought, you wish. And he laughs. He finds that very funny. He finds that the vibration. When I said, as soon as I mentioned that, he laughed. And he says, yeah, she'll understand what I meant by that. But I'm going to leave that love with you. Thank you. And thank you for working with me. Yeah, I thought you'd understand that, Alison. Because he is, I'll tell you what, he's great. It's fantastic. So please take his love, Alison, and I'll leave his love with you. Also got to give you a love of a small lady coming through from Spirit, 5'2". She's not saying a lot, but she's just walking in with him. And she said, no, let him go first because he's the person that she wants to see most of all. So I'll leave that love with you. Thank you, Alison Roper. Thank you for working with me. And I'll give you their love, my love, and all the love from the world of spirit as well. Casey. Yes, Casey. Can't speak to me, Casey. I know I have a lady from spirit with you. I've got many people from spirit coming through to you. Yes, your mum, correct, Alison. Casey, remember, they're only one step away from us. Oh dear. Oh, dear Casey. What a heavy heart this lady had in the world of spirit, to be honest with you. She suffered, and I mean she suffered. She suffered so much towards the end of her life. But even then, she wouldn't rely on that. She thought of the people around her. She thought of her loved ones. She thought of her children. She thought of her kids. She thought of everyone apart from herself. And the man who's coming in with her says, "Yep, that's her down to a T." She thought of love for everyone apart from her. But she deserves so much from the world of spirit. And that's the reason why Casey is coming through to you this afternoon with their blessing. And they're all standing back so that and they're parted company so they can walk through. I know it's so true because they tell me so. She's not doing it. She's not blowing herself. She's not blowing her own trumpet, Casey, sorry. She's not blowing her own trumpet. They're doing it for her because she was such a beautiful lady that all she thought of was her children. And says once, for some reason, she thought of so well. And you understand who that is, don't you, Casey? You understand because she thanks you so much. She's glad to have been connected to you. She's glad that you are part of her. She's glad she'll always be there for you. And she's glad that she's helping you to achieve what you want to do. And for some reason, I'm being drawn to painting. I'm not sure what sort of painting she means, but there must be something she wants to work with you, Casey. There must be something she wants to give to you. And that's the drawing she gives you and the vibration she gives you. And understand, Casey, that their love is being given for you is so very, very beautiful and so very, very uplifting. You'll get there to where you want to be, Casey, with her backing. She'll follow you till the end of the earth, she says, until I can find a way through. Okay? So I'll leave her love with you, Casey, just to let you know she's here for you. She's loving you and she'll always be there with you. Hello, Judith Bruce. Lovely to see you. Love to see your vibration. I was going to come on to one of your circles or something just recently, for some reason I was in meditation, so I'm very sorry that I didn't get onto it, and I'm a bit disappointed about that. But I want to bring a young spirit with you, Julie, and I mean this. I want to bring a young spirit through you that's very important. And this connection, this loved one, this little one, this baby coming through to you is so beautiful. She gives you so much upliftment and so much vibration. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, Judith. Keep sending your name round and I'll connect with you after I've done Julie. Julie, I can't not send her back without giving you her love because the love is so beautiful. A young spirit, an innocent spirit is, beautiful and uplifting. No, Judith, it's not with you. Sorry, it was Julie stretched above you. But I will come back to you in a minute. Okay, Judith, I haven't forgotten you. I won't forget you because I can feel your energy and you need so much an uplifting talk from the world of spirit. I want to stay with Julie because the love that's coming through is beautiful and the vibration is coming through with you. But I got mothers, I got fathers. There's a beautiful young man coming through also with a pastor spirit. The way he's talking, I would say between 17 and 20. That's the vibration. Don't know if that's him, to be honest with you. But I bring him through from the world of spirit as well. That's a shame, Judith. But I'll tell you something very shortly in a little while. I didn't close it. I left mine, to be honest with you. But I'll talk to you in a little while. You understand this? And the lovely vibration. Hi, Emma Gregory. I was talking about you just now, to be honest with you. Because you're working with Kate Green, I think, next Monday. Brilliant, superb. I'm glad you're pushing yourself forward because you have that lovely energy and that lovely vibration. I know Stephanie was on the week before. I know that as well. And I'm very glad you're both pushing forward and going forward with that name. But Julie Stretcher, just to let you know, they're all with you. They're laughing, but lots of dogs coming through and cats coming through to you also from the world of spirit. It's like a bloody animals everywhere. You name it, they've got it. Understand that Julie, that the love of spirit will always be with you. the love and energy be with you, and the vibration will love it. Oh yes, I know. Can you saying yes? I know, because I can see them. It's like me looking in the film behind me. There's so many people moving, so many animals. It's a beautiful little brown dog just jumped on my lap to look in the computer like this as well. Yes, I know. Wagging his tail, seeing you wagging the tail, and I thought that the vibration and the love that's coming through is absolutely superb, and you understand this, don't you? Because it just misses you so much. You know, you're very much an animal person. I mean this because the loves are coming through from them. It's a beautiful ginger cat just jumped on my shoulder. Oh, just like causing me, by the way. But just to let you know that they are here for you and they are listening to you. And I'll leave that love with you, Julie, because of the love, I can't stretch it any more than it is because they're with you now. They're laughing and joking. Yeah, correctly, Marmalade. Yeah, you're right. Go on, man, like I tell you, chasing chases all around the room here. Absolutely superb and absolutely lovely vibration coming through you. But Judith, I want to say to you, and I'll be truthful to you, Judith Strauss, remember that why do you feel you're letting everyone down? That's not the way. That's not the way of the spirit. That's not the way you're meant to be. Judith, you have a lovely energy with you in spirit. You can only do what you can do. It's that simple. If you feel you're not getting the benefit of what you're doing, then stop. Because part of being in a circle is so you can benefit as much as everyone else. It's not just you helping other people. It's other people helping you, coming forward to give you that love and that upliftment, especially when you're feeling very down. Remember that, Judith. Never be disappointed about starting or stopping anything. You tried. Remember, I know. The trouble is, Judith, is that the love of the humans on the earth, many people find it hard for you to progress yourself forward with spirit pushing you and encouraging you and wanting you to do whatever you want for you. But you also have to learn for yourself. You're still growing. We're all still growing in spirit on the earth plane. So we're all still growing with spirit because that's the way life is. That's the vibration. You know your grandmother's with you, Judith. She's always with you. She's the one that works with you so very, very much. She's really getting me upset about this because she says, I'm with you. I am with you, she says. And whatever you decide to do, I will push you. And if you feel that you can't do it because of what's happening around, don't do it. You have to be confident within yourself to do the things for you. I think Emma Gregory would accept that as well, to be quite truthful with you. Because if you feel comfortable within yourself, Judith, you will get to where you want to be at a time when it suits you. Not at a time when other people trying to do this and trying to do that. We can start and stop things as many times as we want as we're trying to work with spirit. And spirit will continue to work with us where possible. But they won't knock you back. They won't knock you down. They'll always be part of you. And they'll always do what you want to do for you. If you feel you need to stand back for a time, do it. Yes, I know. I'll tell you what, she's got me really upset here. She's really wound me up, to be honest with you. But understand, Judith, if you notice the way the voice has changed, understand, my darling, she says, understand that it happens. It happens, and it always will. They will come and they will go. You'll join and you'll join something else. I always find that if something stops, there is something else willing to start up that's pushing us in more. And by us even starting that, we got a bit of encouragement from spirit to start to think about doing more, starting to be within yourself, starting to look better within yourself, feel better within yourself. people didn't stop you for doing it. You stopped yourself because you felt it was the best way for you to do it. And what you've got to understand is that spirit will never condone you for what you've done. They'll always follow you. They'll always be with you. They'll always be part of you. It doesn't matter, Judith, to be honest with you. Understand we're aware. Understand spirit are aware. We're only human at the end. And we're the worst part for changing our minds of anything else. Even me included, to be honest with you. There was so much I wish I could have said when I had mine. And that's so much I encourage. People think when I left it was disappointing. But if you understand that when I look back at the people who have been in the circle, have gone out of the circle, and have started doing things for themselves, I feel very proud. I really do. I think they've got a fantastic link from spirit. I think they've got fantastic vibrations. All right, we all have mistakes. We all do little things that annoy other people. So be it. It doesn't matter. So let me leave that with you. I know the spirit with you. You're not a letdown. You'll never be a letdown, Judith. Keep feeling positive, because the more you've done for spirit, the more you've done than anyone and anyone else. So please accept their love, and accept your grandmum's love. Grandmum, as how she puts it. Grandmums. Tell grandmum is here, not grandmother, grandmums. Okay, I'll leave there with you, Judith. Sit quietly, have a good meditation. So I know that someone wants to come through to you when you meditate, and that'll give you upliftment. Yeah, you're right. Understand, Grandma will be there for you and give you the love and upliftment she leaves. Understand that. And thank you so much. Here we go. Let's have a look. There's so many people coming through, to be honest with you. Here we go. Christine Agnello. Christine Agnello. That's a nice name. To be honest with you. Much as me and my sisters who are here listening to you. Hi, Mary. Hi, Beth. And hi, Gail. I have a lady coming through and a gentleman coming through from the world of spirit. And this is how he would have spoken, to be honest with you. And it's funny is that it comes through such a forceful vibration. Hi, Gail. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to feel your energy. Lovely to feel your love and your vibration. This man is fantastic. He has the whole of the world on his shoulders. He loves everything. He loves energy. He loves vibration. He loves life. Oh, he did love life. But he said, I understand what you're saying. But he's still alive. He said, I'm still here. He said, I'm still living. He says, I'm just on the other side of life. I'm living with the other people, as he puts it. And he thinks he's brilliant. He said, it's fantastic. He can do things he's never done before. He said he's met so many people that he's not realized how many people that he's lost throughout his life. And he's met them on the other side of life. And he's met that love and vibration. Oh, it's fantastic. I would say he passed the spirit. And I'm being very, very quickly when he comes through. You keep trying to change my voice. I'm not sure where you're coming from or where you're from in general, but you keep trying to make my voice change. And I know you want to play. He says to me, I used to play well on the earth. He said, I should cause a lot of problems. He said, because I said to people what I believed to be the truth. And sometimes it was wrong, I must admit, he says. But it was hard for me to accept that. But he loves them all so very, very much. Hi, Mary. He says, hi, Mary. So I say that the love links from him as well. And the vibration. Mary Beth Agnello. That's a nice name, Mary Beth. Mary Beth, he says. Mary Beth. And he laughs. And he says, I'm tickling your face now, he says, Mary. I'm tickling your face. You can feel me, can't you? Tickle your face. And he's laughing. And he says, look, that's how close I am to you all. It's just me. I'm just part of you. We're all together. We haven't gone anywhere. He brings a lady through from spirit. She's 5'1", and she's such a loving lady. I would say in her prime time, she was quite a big lady, to be honest with you. And I mean this. but the love that's coming through and the energy coming through. Angel, remember, if I can feel your brother, so can you. Because he comes through with lots of love and lots of vibration for you. Remember that. Mary Beth is part of one of three. One of four, would you understand? Would you understand why they're telling me four? Not the three that they tell me, you showed me at the beginning, but he says four. So he says that, yeah, I know, just to let you know, he said, I'm that close to you. But there's an anniversary coming up. Yes, I thought you'd remember, Gail. The love that's coming through, it's beautiful, and the vibrations coming through, and the love that's coming. I know there's four of you. He tells me so, and he laughs. You'll know this gentleman. I'm not sure if his name begins with letter. You must remember that we're here for you. We're giving you lots of love, Christine, and the vibration and energy. He said, will you keep changing people? He said, it's causing me more confusion. And he says he starts to laugh. And he had 4 flowers in his hand. He's given you 1 flower each. 1 flower each. And he's got 1 left for the other one, whoever that was. So I'm giving you 1 letter each. 1 letter each. You understand this, Christine? 1 letter each. One flower each, Mary. 1 flower each, Gail. And you're still causing him more confusion. Now he's trying to count more flowers as well. But he was a man that had money in his pocket. He was never rich, but he was never poor, is how he puts this. But he understands that money doesn't matter anymore. At that time, he thought money was everything, but it wasn't. He said he couldn't buy another day in life from going into spirit. But now he's glad he didn't. Mary, you've been having some problems with your stomach, he tells me. He says, remember, as I push my stomach, you'll feel his stomach coming through, the energy coming through from him into your stomach, the love and energy from spirit, and the upliftment being given to you as well. You've got lots of things to help you in the future. You've got a lot more up there than you actually realize. And he says that you'll be getting where you need to be very soon with the vibration of spirit. Mary is such a beautiful woman, such a lovely vibration, and such a lovely energy. And spirit coming through with that sort of vibration. I mean, you're also, Mary, you're very, very sensitive. Okay? So let me know that love is being given to you and the vibration is being given to you now. I've got to say, in connection with this gentleman, there is an anniversary coming up so very, very strong. And that's the reason my hands are tingling, to let you know that he's there with you. But he brings the name John from spirit as well. Whoever John is, I bring a John from spirit as well. So there's also a connection with the name John from spirit as well. Yes, I know. Just to let you know, he's also here. And he loves you so very much. Gail, you have a beautiful spirit energy within you that is waiting to grow. Do you understand that? I understand the love that's so very important. You understand the vibration and the energy. And the love that's being given to you is so very, very pure. So Mary and Gail, and I'll tell you what, I just want to hold you literally from spirit. And I just want you to know, yeah, I thought you'd find that out. You understand that? Yeah, Big John. Very significant for some reason. You understand this. So I take it was named after this man, to be quite honest with you. And that's the love that's coming through to you. Remember, they're always there listening to you. They're always there wanting to help you. And they'll be there for you. Just be positive and say, yes, I can. Mary, remember, I can. But I also got a Mary in spirit as well. So you were named after a Mary in spirit. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. But this lady's coming. I have a lady coming through. I'll tell you what. She's got one of them old dresses that right the way down to her, almost down to her ankles, as she puts this. And she wasn't really. She wasn't really. Yeah. I thought you'd find that out. So they're so close to us and so part of us. I'm going to have to leave you all three of you. Otherwise, you'll be here all afternoon, and we're having parties and get-togethers. And someone's talking about a wedding coming up. I've no idea what they're talking about. I've no idea what it was. Yes, I was just yeah. I've no idea. But yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. They don't need. They tell me all I need to know. So I'll leave all of you with their love and their upliftment. What's the connection to an urn with ashes before we part company? Gail or Mary, one of you can answer me. What's the connection with an urn with ashes? And I've no idea what they mean by that. So it must be some connection be given to that. If any one of you, any of you three can come and tell me why. I'm curious. It's not for them, it's for me. You understand? I'm nosy. They call me nosy outside. I understand that as well. But you understand what we say. But the connection is there. The love is there. Yeah, okay. That would explain why the dogs and cats are around. But for some reason, I want to give you a horse as well. But that's hearsay, by the way. So I won't give you that as well. But remember, yeah, I know. But you understand that she doesn't need to. Your dogs are with you anyway. Your animals are all with you anyway. They're just a short step away. It's like everything else is that I'll be truthful that when my mother passed away many years ago, I still hold on to that part. And I still remember that part. And I'll always remember that part. I don't need them to have ashes. I don't need to see her because I can feel her. All she's done is taken off her overcoat. And that's linked to me. She's in my heart forever. And she'll always be in my heart forever. You understand this? Scorpio 1180. I understand what you're saying. My mother for several years didn't come through from spirit when I first lost her. You're more than welcome, Christine. Christine, your message is eternal. It's always, the love will always be there. We're the ones that lose the contact, not them. Because when they leave us, they come through in the vibration and the love that we feel so very important to us. So remember that you haven't been forgotten. I know you sometimes say, I'm sure they don't remember us. Of course they do. Because they'll always be part of us and they'll always be part of you. But there was one person I was wanted to go to just now. And I'm just trying to find it. There it is. Scorpio 1180. If you could give me another message, another thing to connect with you. Because to be quite truthful, this lady coming through has lots of love for you. And I just want to let you know that, yeah, I know. I just want you to know that she's here for you. And she's living her life on the other side of life. And her time is looking after you. You understand this? I know you miss him so much, Mary, but that's the way forward with life. But know they're always with us and always be there for us. Scorpio 1180. There we are. Got you, Michelle. I hate calling Scorpio 1180. It seems so very impersonal. Yeah, I know. She just told me that off. I told you that. I know it's pronounced but she calls you Shell. It's that simple. She calls you Shell. And I know I can hear you now in the back of my mind. Someone's standing talking to me on this side, and there's no one here apart from me. So I know she's here. I know that. But the love is coming through. It's beautiful. Shell, this lady loves you so very, very much. She only wished she had more time to get things sorted before she passed, because she didn't. She passed so very, very quickly. And I can see the tears. I can feel the tears. So know that their love is with you. Remember, Tina, remember the love that's being given. Shell, she says, but it's not Shell. She said, it's Mum. It's not Tina. It's not Shell. It's not Michaela. It's Mum. Remember, Tina, it's Mum. I was never known by anyone apart as me. Never used my full name, ever. Hi, Claire Palmer. Nice to see you. Tina, you have such a lovely energy with you. Yes, exactly. It's Mum, not Michelle. You wouldn't call your mum Michelle. Not even if you were annoyed, you wouldn't. I know. She did sometimes, but don't worry about that. I'm saying, but remember, Tina, that she loves you for who you are. You don't have to demonstrate your love for her, because the love from her to you it's just perfect. It's there for you. You understand that, don't you? So remember, Tina, she hasn't forgotten you. She'll never forget you, because you're so far too important to say that the love is important for you, and the love will carry on. But why am I being given itchy feet? So are you planning it? You must be planning a move. You've got to be, because I can feel that. Hello, Tammy Finch. I saw you. I think I saw you the other day on Thursday, I think, to be quite honest with you. I know she loved you. It doesn't matter good or bad. It doesn't. There was no good or bad for her. You understand that, don't you, Tina? There was no good or bad, because you'll always be hers, and that's very important to her, and that's the reason why she's giving that love and upliftment from her to give to you. Bernadette Connolly, I haven't forgotten you. I've been seeing your name flashing around left, right, and centre for a long time. I have a gentleman call from the world of spirit to you, Bernadette, and he is a lovely man. Do you know that scene from Ghost when he's like in he's standing there with the light behind him, like me, but all you can see is like the outline of his face as he comes through from spirit, Bernadette. But he laughs, and he brings you so much love and so much upliftment and so much vibration. I know there's so many people on here waiting for reports from their loved ones, and it's hard when you need to have to go. I'm not going to go yet, so you'll be all right for a while. I thought it would. You understand what I mean by that, don't you? Yeah, I thought you would, because I can see, if you see me standing with the light now, this is how he shows it, Bernadette. So you'd understand what he means by that, don't you? I know. But he did all right at the end, is how he says. Do you know what he meant by that? Because that's how he's coming through. I know he done. I told him that the girl's film was. Yeah, I know. Yeah. To what spirit is. It's not just that. It's the love you feel coming through with them. And as in Ghost, if you remember, at the end, all he wanted was the earthly hug. You understand what I mean, Bernadette? And this is how he comes through with that. I miss my mum with the earthly hug. I miss many of my loved ones. Even my father I miss with the earthly hug. I miss that as well. But I know the love that they leave us with keeps us going for year upon year upon year. And the vibrations being given for them is so very, very important. Someone I've got to say, Bernadette, that he'll always be part of you. Would you understand someone's got a ring of his on a necklace? Would you understand what he means by this? Because I don't. You'd understand, possibly. I don't know, because they won't give me the full SP. They just give me energies and vibrations. Yeah, I thought you had. Have you got one on a necklace that's very important to you? Do you understand what he means by this, Bernadette? Because he keeps pointing to his neck for some reason. And I don't know why. Whether that's something I don't know, to be honest with you. But there's one that's very special that he used to really, really love. And that's what he's holding close to his heart as he's talking to you. You understand this? Oh, yeah, I thought you had his chain and all. Yeah, that explains it all. Yeah, that proves everything you've got of his, he's got on the other side of life. You may have what you think. Yeah, it was the last one he gave me before he passed. Yeah, that explains it. And he's holding it to his heart. He said, because that's where the ring is kept, in his heart. And it'll always be kept in his heart. And the vibration will always be given there. You understand that? So, Bernadette, Bernie, yeah, okay. He told me off just then for reducing your name. I do apologise, Bernadette. See, I got it right now. But he says, this time is your time. And literally standing there now, you'll feel his arms go round you. Yes, I thought it was. Bernadette, sorry. His arms are going round you from spirit, and you'll feel the hug he's given you. And that's the hug he wants you to remember, that life is so very important. You understand this, don't you? The love is beautiful. The energy is beautiful. The vibration is beautiful. I know you can feel him, because I can feel his energy coming through to him. But I can also feel the tears running down, especially on the right-hand side, because that's the part of love that's very important. I'm going to leave him now with you now, Bernadette. It's all right. Don't keep saying it. But he's also bringing flowers through, so some sort of anniversary around this time. I know, because the tears that run down his face, Bernie, are unbelievable. But they're also, apart from tears of disappointment, they're also tears of joy. Because at this one moment, we are together. And that's all he wants you to know. For the moment, we will stay together. And if you close your eyes when the person is talking to you, don't just call me a person. My name is Derek. Okay. He says yes. He says, if you sit quietly now while Derek is talking, close your eyes, and you'll feel how love will go on forever. Enjoy the flowers. Enjoy the life. He said, but he wasn't too sure about the chocolates, but whatever, he says. But it's giving you lots of love and lots of upliftment and lots of vibrations as well. Okay. Deborah Chapman, if drawn to you. You only got to say that, and it's like a bit of magnet to a piece of metal, to be honest with you, with spirit. As soon as you say that, they link in and they come through with lots of love and lots of upliftment and lots of vibration. I know exactly what you mean, Bernadette, because I'm exactly the same. I love chocolates, but he couldn't have it. I know that. But he's got the funniest smile on the corner of his lips turned up for some reason when he's talking to me. So I'm going to leave his love with you, Bernadette, because that's what he wants you to do. Be part of him and always be part of him. But Deborah Chapman, yes. I want to bring someone through to you with such a lovely smile on his face as well. And I'd say this man passed the spirit very, very quickly, he tells me. And he missed you. He missed you so very, very much. He just wants you to know he's here for you, Deborah. He's always there for you. But not Deborah. No, that sounds so very impersonal. I know that. Okay, Debbie. Yeah, okay. Can I call her that? I don't know. You'll have to ask her, he tells me. So I've got to be truthful. Do you mind if I call you Deb? No, Deb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. But the love is coming through. Deborah is so loving and so energetic, and so. And why is he? Why am I being, for some reason, being given a toasted cheese sandwich? Don't ask me why, Debbie. I know. I'm glad you said I could, because he got very upset when I decided to change your name. He said, "No, you're not entitled to that unless you know her, unless you ask her first." So that's fine, Debbie. I don't know why he's giving me, say, cheese on toast. I've no idea, to be honest with you. But he laughs. He thinks it's so funny. He brings things through from spirit, just for me to look at, and just to feel, and just to see, and then he takes it away. But that's how he was on the earth. He loved playing. He loved that vibration. I know, but he's got a bloody lovely cheese on toast, toasted cheese on toast, lovely cheese on toast, beautiful. He says, fantastic. And he gives you that, and he laughs. He said, I wouldn't give you that on the earth. I'd fight you for it. He said, but I wouldn't let you give it to you. He said, no, I'll be truthful. He said that if you wanted it, you could have it. He said, and he also used to tickle you on the side. He keep telling me, he used to keep tickling you, keep doing this, as if you're trying to get away from him. But he is such a lovely man and such a lovely vibration. And he's so beautiful, and he's there for you. He's listening. I don't know who the Facebook user is a message for me, but there's no name. And I like to know who I am talking to. I don't need to know nothing more about you, just your name. That's all I ask you for, Facebook user. But Debbie, yeah, I know he's there for you. He's still talking to you. Why is he carrying daisies? I don't know. I don't know why he's carrying daisies. I don't know why he's calling that, but you would understand. But that's the vibration. Okay, I understand that. It's Dana. Yeah, I understand. We'll see what happens in a minute, Facebook user. If I can remember your name as I go through. Because Deborah, the love that is being given to you is so very, very beautiful and lovely vibration. It's showing me a chain, a man's chain. What do you mean by a man's chain? This is how he says it. That one that's very manly, he says, very much part of that. And he just wants here to be here with you, being part of you, listening to you, laughing with you, but also loving you as much as he did when he was on the earth. So remember, Debbie, that the love is being given to you from him. And I'm going to leave his love with you because the vibration is fantastic. Now, Dana, where are you? On Facebook user. Dana on Facebook. Dana, I have a lady coming through to you also, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens in a minute, Claire, to be honest with you. And also Joanne, we'll see what happens with you as well. But Dana, I'm working with for some reason. Dana, I know you're on Facebook. I just want you to know that we're here for you. That a simple, different search engine will not make any difference to us, he says. I know you're there, Dana, because he tells me so. And so this is lady coming through with him. Again, they were very much part of the earth. They were very much holding hands together. So they are very much part of you as well. And the love and vibration being given to you from them is just intoxicating. But I've got to leave that. I'm not going to go and answer the phone because I'm busy at the moment, so I can't do that. But I just want you to know that love is very important to them from the world of spirit, and part of being them is being with you also. What you've got to understand is that the love being passed to you from them is so very, very important. You understand this, don't you? So remember. Oh yeah, Angel. I will talk to you in a minute, Angel, because you gave me a question, and I sent that to the world of spirit, and I'm just waiting for that to come back from them, and I'll be truthful with you. But Dana, I haven't forgotten you. Dana, the love is being given to you, and the vibration is being given to you. So I know that their love is being given to you, and their love is being your favor. Okay, so please take their love, Dana, and say, I'll leave that love with you, and thank you, and God bless you. Angel, You asked me a question, and the answer came back from Spirit was why. What difference would it make now? Would you understand what they mean by that? Because I have no idea, Angel, what they mean. But it comes back, what difference would it make now? Because their love for you is still going through Spirit. It can't go back to the past. We can't reopen the past. Because love is so very, very important. I know your brother's here, Angel. He's been here from day one. But there's a space, so there's a gap. There's a gap between you and him before he passed to Spirit. And I've no idea why, but he comes through on that vibration. And why? You know he's here. And the love is being given to him now. That wouldn't have been on the earth so much. The love is so pure and the energy is so pure. Know that he does love you so very much. That's what you got to remember. That's what you got to understand. Who's that on Facebook says, my sister Liz? I don't know who you are. That's what I said. Unless you come forward on StreamYard, I can't see who you are. And it's very, very difficult linking between the different names of different people. Angel, which remember what's happened in the past has happened in the past. We're not going to change it. Do you understand what I mean? Please come back, because your brother is here. And he wants to give you so much love and so much promises of what you can do in the future, not what you've done in the past. You understand this? Hi, Maria. It's lovely to see you as well. There's a lovely, beautiful energy coming from Spirit, a beautiful angel coming through from Spirit to you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Maria. There's an angel coming through from Facebook, from Spirit to you, giving you lots of love and lots of upliftment and lots of vibration and lots of energy. And they come through with that love and vibration, that upliftment that's so very important to them. So understand them. Yeah, I know what you mean, Angel. I'm not going to join that conversation, to be honest with you, because where he is now is happy. Do you understand? He's happy. It took him a while to actually drop the past when he got to Spirit, but he's gone through with lots of love now and lots of energy for you. And for some reason, he's carrying you a red poppy. And I don't know whether that's a link or a memory connected to you. I don't know, to be honest with you. But he brings this flower through and he laughs as he gives you this poppy from the world of Spirit. And he says to let you know that I'll always be there for you, and I'll always be there listening to you and give you that vibration you need. Rest peacefully, he says, because I am now understanding what the other side is really like. And I understand how gently they come through, tempted to come through from Spirit to you, and the vibration coming through you as well. Understand that the love and energy being given to you is very important. Okay? So have their love and energy go forward as I bring them through for you. Okay? And I mean this sincerely. Don't let them continue to find an answer to a question that doesn't need answering. And I'm going to leave his love with you. And I mean this sincerely, that the love is so very important. God bless you and thank him with you. Thank you so much. Joanne Lewis, it's lovely having you and the energy. I'm still going at the moment. I should have actually finished at 3, but I thought, no, I'd go on for a bit longer. I don't know if they want me to finish. I'm hoping that I'll go on to maybe about 3:45, possibly. Because I feel that the love is still here from Spirit and the loved ones still need help pass it. But that, yeah, I understand that, Joanne. That's the reason why I mentioned your name, because I have two ladies coming from spirit to you. It's like a fight over you who's coming first. But I've got to say, this lady coming through to you was very much part of you. She looks very similar to you. She would have had some problem with her eyes before she passed. So she's doing this. So whether she couldn't see properly before she passed, I don't know, Joanna. But she gives you that love and that upliftment that's so very, very important to you at this time. You're asking for answers to questions, and they're saying you've got the answers inside you as to where you want to go and what you need to do. And things will get better. And the vibration will always stay there. You understand that, Joanna? Because our love is so very, very important. If you stay on when I go off, say you've got a beautiful card reader coming on, and that's beautiful. Yes, you're right, Joanne. You know it is. There's a second lady with her, so I would say that could be an auntie link as well. But that'll explain it. Yeah, they're very similar looking to each other, like two peas in a pod, and they both natter. They both can't stop nattering, to be quite honest with you, and they think it's so funny because I'm trying to listen to them all. Then both of them trying to talk at the same time. But there's a birthday coming up, I'm being told, and that's why they're aware of it, and that's the reason they've come through this afternoon with that. Okay. So understand, Joanne, they're giving you someone around you is having a birthday. I can see the birthday cake, and I can see lots and lots of candles, to be honest with you. You might well laugh. I can have one on one ear and one on the other ear, going like clappers. Yak, 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 yak. And they're still going strong. You understand this? Yeah, I thought you would. But then it's concerns with a mother link. Do you understand what they mean by that, Joanna? Concerned with a mother link. So there's someone that's very close to you on the earth now that's like a mother that's not feeling too good at the moment. Yeah, I thought you'd understand, because one of them has become very serious, because we can have a laugh, she says, and we can understand a lot, but we also have to bring back reality. And the reality is the person is, yes, I didn't think Mum was well, because that's the vibration coming through. Can I say Mum's had connection with her? Mum has got a wheeze that she never used to have. Do you understand this? Because that's the feeling. But she hasn't been well for some time, and I mean this. But each time she seems to get over it. But each time it takes longer. Yeah, I know she's not well, because they tell me so. But they are aware, and they're sending you lots of healing and lots of love for her, and lots of vibration. So she should be a lot better soon. Yeah, I don't know who you are. Keep asking me comments, but I don't know who you are, to be honest with you, to be truthful. But remember, Joanne, not Joanna, Joanne. I got told off again. I'm doing well this afternoon, quite possibly. I'm getting told off left, right, and centre. I know that's true. And I've been told again, I held up for calling you Joanne. It should be Joanne. Actually, I've got a gentleman calling you Joe in spirit as well. And I can't call you Joe. Yes, I know it's funny. It's not very funny, to be quite honest with you. I find it very, yeah, it is funny, really. You must admit. I do find it funny sometimes, because spirit play games left, right, and centre, and it's fantastic. And they're doing it now. This man keeps calling you Joe, oh Joe. And he's got an old-fashioned Hillman Minx, whatever car that is. He brings it through, an old-fashioned car of Hillman Minx, and it's blue and white, bright blue and white. Okay, that's fine. If that's what you want, I've no idea what the singer is, or Hillman Minx is, but I'll give you that as well. Okay. But yeah, I know that. See how easy, Joanne, for them to bring the love and the energy through from spirit. Who's Michael? I don't know who Michael is, but I'm being called Michael from the world of spirit, Joanne. So I've got to give you his name as Michael. Okay, I understand. Actually, I think I understand who Michael is. And don't ask me that, because I think I do. Yeah, I know the blue and white. I know that. But who's Michael? You could say, "Yeah, Michael's here. Michael's here." But it's very much a father link, and I've no idea why. But the love is beautiful. He's he was quite an upright man, but he's such a lovely man. I know him. I do know him. I know him. And don't ask me why I know him, but I do. I see his energy. I feel his energy. But I don't know why I know him. But I just know his love and vibration. And you've been talking to him for quite some time. And the way he's talked to me, he passed with a heart condition, he tells me. And I feel he died in hospital, not at home. And but it doesn't matter. He just comes through with lots of love, and that's the important thing. Remember, Joanne, that they love you from spirit so very much. And I'll always be part of you, and I'll always be with you. Okay? So I'm going to leave them healing your mum, and leave their love from the world of spirit as well. Michael is connected to Bill whoever Bill is, and Michael. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I understand this. Yeah, I can see. Yes, I see Claire. I can. Yeah, you're talking. Yeah, I know she's here. You know she's here because you've felt her energy with you the last 10 or 15 minutes, a lot stronger than normal. Don't investigate that, please. You don't need to do that. But no, Joanne, I haven't forgotten you. That's the important thing. And remember that love is very important to you. Remember, Claire, that she's still growing in spirit. She's still growing with you. She's still part of you. She'll always be part of you. And she says, will you stop worrying and looking at photographs? There's a photograph you keep going to. And what she's saying is, keep looking at the photograph. I'm not there. I'm here. I'm within your heart. You understand this? And I'll always be part of you, and I'll always be there with you. So remember that our love will go on forever and ever and ever. I know. There's a lot of energy being given to her. You understand, Claire? As a lady in spirit, I've got to say, coming through, would have passed very youngly to the world of spirit. And your daughter sees her, your daughter senses with her. You understand this, Claire? Because your daughter talks all about spirit. And what they're saying is, she has that link. And it's what you want that matters. You understand this? Do you understand what the poppy is, Angel? Yeah. You understand what he means by that? Yes, I thought you'd understand, Claire. They want you to decide whether you want them to stay being so closely with her. Angel, you know your brother's guiding you home because that's where you belong. Even though when you get back there, you'll feel very strange. But then it's your choice that matters. Don't listen to what people say around you, because half the things they say are not meant to happen. At the end of the day, Angel, what is your name, Angel? Don't get me wrong. I hate calling you Angel because to me that's not right. That's not impersonal. That's not right, because it's just that you understand, don't you? But I know it's a lovely name. Why I'd love the vibration from spirit. He's laughing now. I think it's funny. I know you wouldn't do normally, but I know that. But he did call you something else, and it wasn't Heather either, to be quite honest with you. So he must have some sort of nickname for you that was very important. And he just wanted to let you know that he's still there with you and he's still listening. But he says to you, he says, it's your choice as to what you want to do. No one else. It's your, yeah, that's better. Thank you. I'm glad you finally told me, because he laughs when he says that. He says, look, I can see it on the screen now. Yeah. Yeah, you understand the flowers. Yeah, I thought you would. But understand, hola. Yeah, that's like Spanish for hello, isn't it? I think. But anyway, makes no difference. Because his love for you is so very, very pure and very uplifting. I haven't forgotten you, Claire, by the way. I'm trying to give you two messages, both of you. I've got people in one side and people in the other. And it's quite funny, to be quite honest with you. But just to let you know, Holla, that whatever you finally decide, because you still haven't made the mind up yet, and what he's saying to you is, it's your choice as to what you do and where you go. But what he wants you to do is, when you get to wherever you want to be, is to start living your life for you. You understand what I mean? Start living your life for you. Because that's the important part of learning, is not to live our life as other people want us to, or other people expect us to. It's for them. Yes, I thought you would be, but you're still having your doubts, Holla, which means you still have your choice to make. It's entirely up to you. I feel you would, but that's up to me. That's me talking. That's not him talking. Yeah, I know. But it's your choice at the end of the day. You understand? And if that's where you tend, if that's where you want to go, no, don't worry about changing, because that's all part of life. It's what's going to happen next that we don't know. That's important of our learning. It's our way of learning about who we are and what we are and where we're from. And if you feel that's where you want to go for it. Be there. But it's entirely up to you. Do if you want. It's where your brother passed, and that's where your family is. If that's what you want, so be it. Don't let me hold you back, because I'm not here for that. I'm here just to pass their love from spirit. And he says, go with his blessing. That's if you want. But know that when you get to where you want to be, he'll still be with you. He'll still be there waiting for you. He'll still be there to grant you with the flowers, with the talks, with the whistles. He said you can feel him in the wind. When the wind blows, you can feel him calling your name sometimes. And it's not your imagination. It's not your brain overriding you. It's him talking to you. It's him being part of you. It's him working with you. So I'm going to leave his love with you. And he will be there to greet you when he's there. So you know what you'll get him. You'll keep him just the same here as you do there. Okay? But Claire, understand, I have a gentleman coming through from the world of spirit with you also. This gentleman would have passed the spirit, I would say, well into his 60s, possibly into his 70s, to be quite honest with you. Just to let you know, Claire, he is there with you. He is talking with you, and he's giving you lots of love and lots of vibration from him to you. Don't forget, Holla, when you get to San Diego, when you find out I'm on the Thursday evening, come and say hello. That's all I ask, nothing else. Come and say hello to let me know you've got to where you want to be and feel better within yourself. Yes, you're right, Claire, you know that. This gentleman would have passed. Can I say he had problems a long while before he passed, but I think he got over that. And then something else happened that took him over. And that's the vibration he comes through from the world of spirit for you. But he says, yes, it's me. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm listening. Yes, I am come there for you. I am talking. Yes, I do talk to her quite a lot. And she talks to me. Do you understand, Claire? Because that's what he's saying. He talks to her and she talks to him. But again, it's how you grow in life and how you get older in your life as you start to be that part of life and part of spirit. But if she's lucky enough to grow with the world of spirit with them, she'll become far, far better than I am. There's no timings in spirit, Claire. Doesn't mean it could have been yesterday, but he's there and he's coming through with us. I know I'm right because he's here. But it's what he wants. He loves you so very much. But with him, I know it's you, Holla. I know it's you. All you've got to sit there, even where you travel, just sit quietly, close your eyes, and talk to him. You don't have to talk to him out loud. People might think you're silly. Talk to him in your mind. Tell him what you're going to do. Tell him where you're going, and tell him that you love him. Because that's all he asks from you. Nothing more and nothing less. So understand, Holla, that he loves you. And I mean this. And we all love you. And we all sending your love and your healing from spirit as well. So please know that they're there for you. Lynn, I've seen your name go through several times. So I will come to you. I have a small lady coming through from the world of spirit. I put her at 4'11", so not quite 5 foot, to be quite honest with you. She is so very, very beautiful. Lots of love. A very wise lady, and I mean this, a very wise lady, Lynn. A very uplifting lady as well. But she's coming through very similar looking to yourself at your age. That's how I put this. So don't take this wrong. I'm not saying look like her now, because no, but she looked like you now as she did then. And she just wants you to know that she's here for you. And she's always listening to what you say. And she connects with you on a higher level. And I mean this, Lynn. She hasn't forgotten you. She'll never forget you. And she'll always be part of you. And this is it, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to make a move, to be quite honest with you. Heather, it's lovely being talked to you. It's lovely talking to you, Linda. Everyone who came through this afternoon, it's been a fantastic afternoon. But I'm going to have to terminate now. I'm going to have to leave you now. There is someone coming on at 4 o'clock. She'll enjoy that fantastically. Until next Thursday, have a great weekend. Have a great link with spirit. But never forget, talk to them on the earth before they go to spirit. Give them their love now, not while they're in spirit. Give them the respect now, not when they go to spirit. But always remember they're here for you. They're living with you, and they're giving you lots of love and lots of upliftment. And thank you and goodbye for now. Thank you so much, and God bless.